Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Dike, Iowa, for this first round Class 1A playoff game, where a matchup of the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines, the number 2 seed out of the District 3, 6-2 overall, is paired up against the number 3 seed out of District 4, the Cascade Cougars. Cascade is 5-3, as I said, overall. They have losses to Durant, 26-13, to Waterloo Columbus, 42-14, and MFL Marmac, who is the number 1 team in that district in District 4, 33-20. Cascade's led by their junior quarterback, Will Hush, and he's 89 for 147 for 1,060 yards, has 11 TDs, only 3 interceptions. Interesting note here, their leading ground gainer, Jack Minster, broke his collarbone against Sumner Fred late in the year, just like our running back did against Applington Parkersburg. That's, as you know, Jarek Hall. So it'll be interesting who they have run the ball tonight. Anyway, receiving for Cascade is their leading receivers, Mason Outing, the senior, has 30 receptions, 381 yards, 2 touchdowns. Cass Hoffman is his second option, 28 receptions, 323 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Hush is completing 60% of his passes, so the D-backs from Dike-New Hartford have to be ready for that. For Dike-New Hartford, they're led by their senior quarterback, Benton Bixby, 66 for 130, completing 51% of his passes. He has thrown for 1,047 yards this year, has 14 touchdowns, but it also goes along with 9 interceptions. Dike-New Hartford's rusher tonight will be Michael Walston, the junior. He has 60 carries for a total of 399 yards, 8 touchdowns. Receiving for Dike-New Hartford is leading receivers Braxton Johnson, 24 receptions, 470 yards, 8 touchdowns. And the second leading receivers, Michael Walston, 16 receptions, 235 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Dike-New Hartford has to make Cascade run the ball tonight. The cornerbacks from Dike-New Hartford are going to be probably out on an island by themselves, and they got to cover those receivers from Cascade in order for Dike to win this ball game tonight. Get heat on that quarterback, Will Hush, and force him into, long yard, make him play behind the sticks. So with about 2:11 left to go before this game starts, I'll be bringing you play-by-play action. Again, like I said, so bear with me. I will be right back and I'll give you who has won the toss and so forth, but I'm going to take a break. I'll be back right after.
Second down, second down. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it. Second down, second down.
Back here as we see the captains out on the middle of the field. I'll let you know who has won the toss here. Dike-New Hartford has won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. So Cascade's going to be going west to east, and the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines will be going east to west. Beautiful night here in Dike, 62 degrees, a lot better than last week when Central Springs came here. Of course, you guys know, if you follow Dike-New Hartford football, the 6-2 record, the 2 losses came against #1 rated in Class 8, Grundy Center, 17-14, and a home loss against Denver, 30-20. That's Dike-New Hartford's only 2 losses. 12 minutes are up on the clock. Cole McCumber, the junior, has her teed up in the center of the field at the 40-yard line. Back deep for Cascade is Ty Frazier and number 4, Cass Hoffman. White Hat says kick the ball off, and that's what Cole McCumber is going to do right now. He has the right hand in the air, and he's on the approach. End over end kick, taken at the 6, kind of stumbles around. Out across the 20, breaks a tackle. Hoffman gets about to the 30-yard line. That's going to be 1st and 10, Cascade right there. McCumber and Severson in on that tackle on that kickoff return.
Cougars will put the ball in play, 1st and 10, just outside their own 30-yard line.
See if that front 4 of Dike-New Hartford can put some pressure on Hush, make him rush the passes. Trip receivers to the bottom of the formation, 1 to the top. Hush and shotgun. Barks him out, puts a man in motion. Hush is going to keep it around the end, and he's going to be, Walston has had him around the ankles for little to no gain on the play. No gain on the play. Well, yeah, no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Cascade. Twin receivers top and bottom of the formation. Hush in, shotgun. Takes the snap, handoff straight up the middle to Hoffman. Looks like Will Texter was there and Nick Reinecke. That was Hoffman on the carry.
Will Texter was the first Wolverine to hit him in the interior of the
No gain on the play again. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Here's the true test for that young secondary of Dike-New Hartford. Twin receivers right and left for the Cougars of Cascade. Hush sends a man in motion. Takes the snap, looking, throws it. Incomplete behind his receiver. Looked like it got tipped out the line of scrimmage. Jace Hall, if he would have turned his head, he could have had INT right there, but 4th and long. 4th and 10 from the 31-yard line for Cascade.
Number 11, Braxton Johnson.
Johnson is standing at his own 30-yard line. There's the snap. Puts the foot to it. Get away, says the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines, and they do. And the ball goes out of bounds at the Dike-New Hartford 41-yard line. That's where Dike-New Hartford's going to set up shop for their first possession of this playoff game.
Wolverines will take over at their own 41, 1st and 10.
Looks like Dike-New Hartford had a little bit of pressure on that punter. Someone could have blocked it, just didn't want to get the roughing call on it. Good choice by Dike-New Hartford, but it's going to be 1st and 10 from their 41-yard line. Bixby in shotgun. He's flanked by Walston on his left side. Trip receivers at the top. Walston up the middle. No gain on the play. Maybe a little bit of a loss on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Roush, the number 76, Cole McDermott.
Roush on the stop of Walston. No gain on the play. Second and long.
Second and 10
Bixby
for
in
the
shotgun.
Wolverines at their own 40.
Trip receivers to the bottom. One receiver at the top. Bixby barks him out. Takes the snap, looking, handoff Walston. He's going to bounce it outside. Does nothing doing.
Walston on the carry, dropped immediately by
Big number
Calvin
77
Fetterspiel.
was there.
Loss of one.
Fetterspiel.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Loss of 1 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 11 for Dike-New Hartford. So both offenses having trouble here moving the ball right away. Can Dike-New Hartford give Bixby time to fire a pass? Twin receivers to the top, twin receivers to the bottom. Walston in the backfield with Bixby. He's looking, throws it, has Johnson. Bounces off a tackle, and he's going to be stopped short of the yard of gain, or line of gain.
Nathan Shockerspiel and number 5, Will Haas.
Shockerspiel on the tackle. It's going to be 4th and 2.
4th and 2 at the Wolverines 49.
For Dike-New Hartford. Are they going to go for it, or are they going to punt the football? Looks like Dike-New Hartford's going to go for it. Need a yard. There's the sneak up the middle, and Bixby's going to have it. And the pile's still moving. Bixby has a rush for 4 yards. Good job by that Dike-New Hartford O-line, pushing that defensive line from Cascade up backwards. 1st and 10, Dike-New Hartford right there. That's another Dike-New Hartford PSB. Bixby under center, I formation behind him. Handoff Walston, squirts through a hole. Gets about 5 or 6 on that play. Good blocking.
Going
to be about 2nd and 5 for Dike-New Hartford.
Ball is at the Cougars 43.
I formation again. Bixby under center, Cannon-Gator. Varney and Varney and Walston. But a blitzing linebacker stuffs Walston in the backfield. Ruckerberg again on the tackle of Walston. That's going to be a loss of about 3. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Lots to the top of the formation. Johnson to the bottom. Tight end, hand down, right side. I formation behind Bixby. Takes the snap, still looking. He's going to throw one deep to Johnson. Incomplete.
Bixby pass intended for number 11. Braxton Johnson, incomplete. Coverage for the Cougars by number 5, Will Huss.
4th and 9. Dike-New Hartford's going to have to punt the football away to the Cougars.
4th and 9 for the Wolverines at the Cougar 46.
Ball's going to be at the 46-yard line.
Jay Paul in punt formation.
There's the snap.
Mason
Punt.
Otting deep for the Cougars.
There. When the ball bounces backwards, and it's going to be down by Dike-New Hartford at the 20-yard line of Cascade by Nick Reineke. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Cascade. For Cascade's second possession, 1st and 10 from their 20-yard line.
Cougars will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Trip receivers to the top of the formation. Single receiver to the bottom. Hoffman flanks Hush to his left. Puts a man in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff. Hoffman through the middle. Nothing doing. Zach Edelman in on that tackle. No gain on the play.
Hoffman, the ball carrier, tackled by Zach Edelman. No gain, brings up 2nd and 10 from the Cougars 20.
Hush and shotgun. Twin receivers to the bottom. Single receiver to the top. Barks him out, sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Hush rolls out, flips it, has his man. That's number 4, Hoffman, on the reception.
Pass complete to number 8, Luke Rutherford. Gain of about 5.
That was number 4.
Brings up 3rd and 5. On the Cougars.
3rd and 5 now for Cascade from the 25-yard line. Trip receivers to the bottom. Single receiver at the top. Short shotgun by Hush. Takes the bell tie snap. Looking, still looking. Lost it deep. Has nobody home over there. Overshotted the intended receiver, number 9. That is Strawn. Or excuse me, that is Shockamole.
Intended for number 9, Nathan Shockamole. Coverage Devin Lott.
4th and 5 from the 25. 3 and out again for the Cougars from Cascade. Good job by the Dike-New Hartford defense.
4th and 5. Will Hush in punt formation for the Wolverines.
Hush in punt formation. Johnson in, standing about at his 35. Puts the foot to it. He's going to get away from it again. Takes a Dike-New Hartford roll a little bit, and the ball is going to be downed at about the 39-yard line. Dike-New Hartford's going to set up shop right about where they began their first possession, at the 39-yard line. So, each team trying to feel each other out here. So, 3 and outs by Cascade. Dike-New Hartford had managed 1 first down in their first possession. Bixby's going to be under center. I formation behind him, and Varney and Walston. Single receiver, top and bottom. Hand down, tight end, left side. Sends Hall in motion. Takes the snap. Going to have Walston to the outside, and he's going to be drugged down for a loss.
Micah Walston on the carry.
It's going to be a loss of about 4 on the play.
On the tackle for a loss.
Excuse me.
Eight-yard loss.
About 8-yard loss.
Brings up 2nd and 18 from their own 32.
Trip receivers at top. No, 1 to the bottom. Bixby in shotgun. Takes the snap, looking, still looking, rifles it over the middle, has Johnson at the 50 to the 40, 30, he's going to be gone. That's a touchdown, Dike-New Hartford.
68 yards on the touchdown.
68-yard touchdown strike from Bixby to Johnson. Reineke's going to snap it. Meester's going to hold it, and McCumber's going to kick it. Kick is up, and it is good. Dike-New Hartford strikes the scoreboard first and leads 7-0 here with 5:01 left to go first quarter. I'll be staying here for the ensuing kickoff. Bixby, the slot receiver on that touchdown strike, just ran a little slant over the middle, and nobody could catch Johnson as he caught that ball about the 50-yard line, and his legs did the rest. Raised 68 yards for the Dike-New Hartford touchdown. McCumber has the ball teed up, 40-yard line, center of the field. Hoffman and
Cole McCumber will kick off for the Wolverines.
Frazier, Frazier and
Cass Huffman.
There's the kick. Good kick. Has it at the 10, 15, 20, 25, breaks loose. It's like number 19, Sheffert on the stop, along with McCumber. So Cascade's going to have about their first decent field position of the ball game. It's going to be 1st and 10 Cascade at the 33-yard line. Single receiver top, trips to the bottom. Hush and shotgun. Takes the snap, looking, has a little hitch and go, has his man wide open. Burnt Johnson on that one. Little hitch and go, works.
Hush's pass complete to number 8, Luke Ruggeberg. .38 yards on the pass reception.
38-yard pass reception.
Wolverine territory at the Wolverine 29.
Cascade, 1st and 10 from the 29. Takes the snap, reverse. Ooh, Busco had a shot at him, but
Nick Reineke, the first Wolverine to hit him.
Reineke on the stop there.
By Caden Busco.
Outing.
Second and
Loss of a
9
yard.
from the Wolverine 30.
I'd say 2nd and 11 from the 30-yard line. Twin receivers at the bottom. Caution shotgun. Puts Outing in motion. Takes the snap. Outing around that left side. Bounces off a couple Wolverine tacklers. Little or no gain on the play. Maybe a short gain on the play, but Jack Haynes, shoved him out of bounds. Haynes, the sophomore. No gain on the play. Be 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11 at the 31.
Chirp receivers at the bottom. Hush and shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to look. Has a little bit of heat on him. Throws. It's caught. Caught inside the 5.
Hush's pass complete to wide receiver Luke Ruckenberg.
So 30.
29 yards on the pass completion. 1st and goal for the Cougars at the Wolverine 2.
Twin receivers right and left. 1st and goal for Cascade. Right through the middle. That's a touchdown, Cascade. Hoffman on the carry and gets it in for the 2-yard touchdown. Touchdown, Cascade. 7-6 right now with 3:05 left to go. Roush to snap it. Hush to hold it. And number 21, Hill to kick it.
Out of the hold of number 5, Will Hush.
The snap, placement made, kick on the way. It's good.
Attempt is good. Tying the score at 7-7 with 3:05 to go in the 1st quarter.
I'll be right back.
Good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
Walston and Johnson back deep for this kickoff from Cascade.
Number 21, Tyson Hill.
Tyson Hill's going to put the foot to it for Cascade. He's on the approach, puts the foot to it, end over end kick, and Johnson's going to let it bounce, but Walston picks it up. Off that right end, Walston took it about the 12-yard line, and then he's Roush on the tackle of Walston. It's going to be 1st and 10, Dike-New Hartford from their 31-yard line. So a pair of touchdowns here in the first quarter for both teams. Both coming on, well, Dike-New Hartford's was on a quick strike and a run, 68 yards, but Cascade's touchdown was all set up by a deep pass. Walston has the carry, bounces off the left side, picks up about 4.
Walston on the carry, tackle by number 3, Ty Frazier for the Cougars.
Frazier on the stop. He's going to pick up 3.
2nd and 7 from the Wolverines 34.
2nd, 7. Ball on the 34-yard line. Clock running. First quarter. Receivers is right and left for Dike-New Hartford. Hand down tight end left side. Bixby in shotgun takes a snap. Gives the ball to Walston. Gets across the 35-yard line. Picks up about another 2 yards.
76, Cole McDermott, number 66.
I say he's going to pick up a yard. Well, no, he picked up 2. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Third and 5 from the Wolverine 36-yard line. Bixby under shotgun, I formation behind him. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Walston. A little out pass to Gus Varney. He's down the sideline into Dike-New Hartford territory. Down at the 40-yard line of Cascade.
27 yards on the pass completion to
27-yard pickup.
First down, Wolverines in the Cougar territory at the Cougar 40.
1st and 10, Dike-New Hartford. Single receiver to the top. Double tight ends for Dike-New Hartford now. I formation. Run all the way here. Has a hole. Walston through to the 30, 20, 10. That's going to be a touchdown. Dike-New Hartford, 40-yard touchdown run. So with 1:14 left, Dike-New Hartford strikes on the scoreboard again. Reineke to snap it, Meester to hold it, and McCumber to kick it. There's the snap, placement made, kick on the way, yes. Went through the uprights, that's gonna be 14-7. So Dike-New Hartford makes hay with 2 long touchdown plays. One from 68 yards, and another 40-yard run by Michael Walston. And they nab the lead back from the Cougars, 14-7, late in the first quarter. I will keep it here.
Cole McCumber will kick off for the Wolverines.
McCumber has the ball teed up, again, center of the field. 40-yard line. Bounce the steps off. Has the right hand in the air. And with 1:14 left in the first quarter, kicks the ball off again. Down the middle. It's going to be taken by number 3. He's going to be around that end. Good return for Cascade. They're going to be setting up shop at midfield. First and 10, Cougars.
Nice return, knocked out of bounds by number 33, Cole McCumber.
The kicker, Cole McCumber, is the one on the tackle.
First and 10 for the Cougars, right at
36
midfield.
yards on the return. First and 10, Cascade, right there at midfield. Hush and short shotgun. Trip twin receivers right and left. Hush is going to keep it.
Will Haas,
No
the
gain.
quarterback
Stacked up
on the keeper.
right there by
Nick
that
Reineke,
interior
first
line of
Wolverine to hit him.
Reineke and Texter.
Zach Edelman also on the assisting on the tackle, gain of 1. Brings up
Gain of a
second and
yard.
9 at the Wolverine 49.
Second 9. Ball on the Dike-New Hartford 49-yard line. Twin receivers right and left for Cascade. Hush barks him out. Takes the snap. Looking, still looking. Throws it deep and just crossed his man up. He was looking over the inside shoulder and the ball was thrown to the outside shoulder. That's incomplete pass,
Chase Jensen on the coverage.
but he was all alone. Something that Cascade could probably go back to here with 25.6 seconds left first quarter.
From the 49.
Hush takes the snap, looking, fires one over the middle, incomplete.
Pass is incomplete, intended for number 9, Nathan Chockamille.
It's going to be fourth down.
Devin Lotz on the coverage.
Lots on the coverage. 4th and 9 from the Dike-New Hartford 49. Hush and pump formation. Takes the snap, looking, puts the foot to it. It's kind of a terrible kick.
Haas on the punt.
Well, that referee keeps walking. Boy, he's going to keep walking. The ball's going to be
15 yards
spotted
on the punt.
at the
Wolverines
Dike-New
take
Hartford
over.
35-yard line. Good field
First and
position
10
for
at their
Dike-New
own
Hartford to start
35.
this drive. Probably be their last drive of the first quarter. Bixby's going to send trip receivers to the bottom, a single receiver to the top. Walston, right next to him off to his left, takes a snap. Bixby rolls out a little bit, wings it. That's incomplete, though. Good try. The ball was tipped,
Pass intended
but
for number
incomplete.
74,
11.6 seconds left.
Devin Lotz out of bounds.
Lots
on
was the intended
catch,
receiver.
incomplete. Brings up second and 10 from the 35.
Haynes, tight end. Left side. Receivers right and left for Dike-New Hartford. Johnson. Johnson's going to take this inside handoff.
Handoff to Braxton
Picks up
Johnson.
maybe a little bit. Picks up a little bit, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter, where the score is 14-7. And when we come back, Dike-New Hartford's going to have third and about 7 to go when we come back.
Dike-New Hartford 14, Cascade 7.
I love doing it. We go to all the state events. We work at all the state events, and you know, you wear your polo and people stop and talk to you, and it's just really great to connect with kids from other schools who are on the board, and then coaches, athletic directors who will see you at the events will stop and talk to you, and it's really neat.
You feel a bit of a weight and you're a voice for all athletes in the state of Iowa, which is cool.
I think it's really cool. I remember reading the email and I'm like, oh, this would be something really cool to look for. It'd be good to talk to people that I want to get to talk to around the state. I get to see other people's opinions, kids from 5A schools, kids from small schools. I think it'll just be a really good opportunity for me. IHSAA represents so much that it's really cool that they have 2 girls on the board to bring a girl's perspective, because I think it's really important to be very diverse and get different opinions.
Back here in Dike to start the second quarter. Score is 14-7 in favor of the Wolverines. Dike-New Hartford's going to have 3rd and 7 from their 38-yard line. Ball placed near hash mark. Dike-New Hartford has twin receivers at the top, twin receivers at the bottom. Bixby, pistol formation, takes the belt tie snap, looking, rifles it over the middle, just in and out of the hands of number 7. Boy, that was interception all the way. Mick Hoffman had that interception in his hands, went right through the wickets. It's going to be 4th down. Bixby kind of telegraphed his pass, and Hoffman was going to pick it off and go the other way, but went through the hands. Hall in punt formation, takes the snap, puts the foot to it. Ooh, and it takes a Dike-New Hartford bounce. It's going to be inside the 20 and down at about the 18-yard line. Good punt by Jace Hall. And Cascade's going to set up shop 1st and 10 for their first possession of this second quarter at the 18-yard line of Cascade.
Just inside the 18-yard line.
Thanks to our sponsor, Aaron's Construction, for sponsoring this first-round playoff game here tonight, here in Dike. Hush sends a man in motion. That's Otting. Puts the handoff in the belly of Hoffman. That's going to be no gain, if anything. Looks like Nick Reineke and Barney and Texter was on the stop of that. No gain on the play. Excuse me, that's not Barney. That is Folkerts. Stuck his nose in there also. Twins to the bottom. Single receiver at the top. Hush and short shotgun. Takes the snap, looking. He's going to rifle it over the middle, and it's caught. From number 3, that's Frazier. Pick up about 9. 9-yard pickup. 3rd and 1 from the 26. Or excuse me, I'm going to say 27. Hush, short shotgun. Takes the snap, sticks it in the belly, and he's going to be hemmed in, and no gain on the play. Boy, he could have actually lost a couple yards on that one. It's going to be 4th down for Dike-New Hartford. Hoffman was on the carry. 4th and 3.
Loss of 1 brings up 4th and 2.
Hush is going to be in punt formation. Johnson's going to step back. Past its 50, past his 45. He's going to have he's going to be inside the 40. There's the snap placement made. Johnson's going to field the punt at the 20-yard line. Excuse me, 30-yard line. Across the 40, 45, and goes down at about the 47-yard line. 1st and 10, Dike-New Hartford right there. Shackamille on the tackle of Johnson. 9:47 left here before halftime.
First and 10 for the Wolverines.
First and 10, Dike-New Hartford from their 46-yard line. Barney and Walston in the backfield. Bixby under center, Canongator takes the snap. Straight handoff, Walston through the middle, gets across to the 50. Good pickup, picks up about 4.
Not after a 4-yard gain, right at midfield, 2nd and 6 for the Wolverines.
2nd, 6, Dike-New Hartford from midfield. Haul out, Johnson in. Touchdown here would be huge for the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines here. Canongator grabs hold of the ball. Bixby under center. Barney and Walston behind him. Danson on the defense for Cascade. Walston breaks it, has it across to the 30, 40. He's going to be in for a touchdown, 49-yard touchdown run.
Handoff and a 50-yard touchdown scamper.
Touchdown Michael Walston, touchdown Dike-New Hartford.
Reineke will snap.
20-7 right now. Reineke to snap it, Meester to hold it. McCumber to kick it. Good blocking by that front 5 of the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. There's the snap, placement made, kick on the way. Ooh boy, that looked no good.
Extra point.
So the PAT is no good. 8:55 left second quarter. to 7 now in favor of Dike-New Hartford. McCumber has the ball teed up, 40-yard line, center of the field. Dike-New Hartford's moving west to east, as you know. Hoffman and Frazier back deep. Cumber on the approach, puts the foot to it. End over end kick. It's taken by Hoffman at about the 10. It's going to be tackled by Severson and number 3, Jace Jensen. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Cascade from the 1st and 10 Cascade from their 26-yard line. Dike-New Hartford has to keep the foot on the gas and the defense going. Hush, short shotgun. 2 receivers at the top, sends a man in motion, takes the snap. It's going to be a little pitch out. He loses the tackle of Reineke. It's going to be a good pickup by number 4, Hoffman. 13-yard pickup. Yeah, we'll try. I know the score isn't updated on the live stream, but we will try and get that updated as soon as we can. Folkert's limping off the field. Not a good sign for Dike-New Hartford. Hush looking, still looking. Now he's going to elude the rush of Dike-New Hartford. Tries to pick up a couple blockers, but does not.
Keeper by number 5, Will Haas, dropped by Nick Reineke.
Reineke on the stop. Picks up about 8 on the play. Travis, is there any way to update the score on the live stream? It says 14-7. Okay, just saying.
Second and
It's okay.
12 from the 47 of the Wolverines.
There's the snap. Hush under heavy pressure. Eludes the eludes the rush. Nobody's there. Why can't that be? Why can't that be intentional grounding? I don't understand. No receiver in the vicinity. Should that be intentional grounding? Let's see what happens. No receiver there, but they're not going to call it. Boy, they are very lucky. Coach Betts is giving it to this near side official. How that cannot be intentional grounding. Wow. Hush barks him out. Takes the snap. Looking. Lost one deep. Incomplete. Boy, good coverage by Braxton Johnson on this near sideline. It's going to be 4th and short for Cascade. Ball's going to be at their 47-yard line. Try and update this score on the live stream. Nonetheless, it's 20-7. Cascade's going to go for it. 4th and 2. Hush in shotgun. Takes the snap, still looking, rifles it. That pass is incomplete, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. That pass is intended for number 8, Ruggenberg. Walston on the coverage. That ball trickles out of the hands of Ruggenberg. And it's going to be 1st and 10, Dike-New Hartford from their 47-yard line. Few scores to update thanks to Valdegroat. Grundy 20, Belle Plaine 0. Appling Parkersburg 28, Eagle Grove 0. Thank you for updating me on those scores. Bixby fumbles the snap. Boy, did Dike-New Hartford jump on that. Yes, they did. Boy, Dike-New Hartford dodges the bullet there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Be patient. We'll be back with the ball game here shortly. Yep. Having a little bit of technical difficulty. We will get it started over. So your screen will probably go out for a few minutes, but I'll try and keep talking to you. Bixby under center. Handoff Walston. Eludes a no. He doesn't elude nothing.
Cole McDermott. Evan Faust.
Dermott on the stop of Walston. Loss of 3. 4.
3rd and 13 at
Let's say 4.
the Wolverine 44.
Ball's going to be 3rd and 13 for Dike-New Hartford at their 44-yard line. I think the score's updated now. I think we're good to go. There's the snap. Bixby still looking. He's going to rifle it over the middle. Has it, man. That's complete for a 1st down. That's number 24, Devin Lotz, and he's down on the play. Boy, he looked like he got rolled up on. Lotz is on the ground, reeling. Yeah, we were on.
Pass completion.
Right now, the attention is to
Wolverine. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines.
25-yard pickup on that pass play, but not until Lott's got the reception, picks up the first down, and he's injured on the play. Gets upon his own power, and he's going to walk off. Good sign for Dike-New Hartford from the sophomore Devin Lotz. Walking off on his own power. Brent Bixby comes out, slaps him on the backside and says, we'll see you in a couple series. First and 10, right at 6 minutes to go. Bixby brings the offense up to the line of scrimmage. I formation behind him in Varney and Walston. Twin receivers to the bottom. Takes a snap. Looking. Throws one out to Jace Hall, and he slips and falls. Holy cow, Jace Hall had all the time, all the room to run, and he slips and falls and goes down.
Loss of 3. We'll bring up second and
Loss of 3 on the play.
40-yard line.
Wow. Boy, he had a lot of real estate there to run. He could still be running to Cedar Falls. Good sign for Dike-New Hartford. Here comes Trevor Folkers back in, and Dike-New Hartford's going to call their first timeout here with 5:12 into the second quarter. Left in the second quarter. Timeout, Dike-New Hartford. And I'll be right back. After that timeout, we are back here live in Dike. Dike-New Hartford 2nd and 13 from the Cascade 40-yard line. Sticks it in the belly of Walston, across the 35, across the 30, makes a couple men miss, and dang near picks up. Yes, he does pick up the 13 yards for a first Dike-New Hartford first down. That's another PSB Dike-New Hartford first down.
Gain of 14 on the play. First down, Wolverines at the Cougars 26-yard line.
First and 10, Dike-New Hartford from the 26 of Cascade. Clock running. Under 5 minutes to go before halftime. Bixby looking, lost one out to. And that could have just as well let it go incomplete. I think it was incomplete.
Bixby pass intended for Jace Hall, incomplete.
Was incomplete. So that was probably a good play because that would have been a loss on the play of a couple. Stops the clock with 4:41 here. Folkers out. Haynes in. Bixby brings the Dike-New Hartford offense up to the line of scrimmage. He's under center. Camden Canningator barks him out, takes a snap, play action, has a rush on him, lost it deep into the end zone, incomplete. No pass interference as it looked like number 2 Otting was all over Jace Hall in the end zone. But that ball falls incomplete, and it's going to be 3rd and 10. Third and 10. Clock stop, 4:36. Bixby under center. I formation behind him. Varney and Walston. Barks him out. Takes a snap. Sticks it in the belly of Walston. He's across the 20. Fighting for yards. And he sticks the ball out and gets it too close to the 15. Boy, picks up 9 on the play. We got a timeout. We got an injured Cougar.
Injured Cougar on the play.
It's going to be 4th and very short for Dike-New Hartford as Walston picked up 9. Oh, they did give him a first down on that. He's going to pick up 10.
The first down for the Wolverines.
As they attend to the injured Cougar. Dike-New Hartford looking to add some more points before halftime. See what is going on here. Could possibly go to commercial break. See if I can pull something up here. As they attend to the injured. Oh, I'm not going to pull anything up. He's going to walk off on his own power. That's number 8, Ruggenberg.
Injured Cougar was number 8, Luke Ruggenberg.
So 1st and 10, Dike-New Hartford from their 16-yard line. Bixby sends Jace Hall, lone receiver, top of the formation. I formation behind Bixby and Varney and Walston. And off Varney, pauses a little bit, gets across the 10, inside the 10 to about the Varney's first carry of the ball game, picks up 8 yards on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 3 for the
2nd and 2.
at the Cougars 9.
Well, if it's 2nd and 2, then that's going to be only a gain of 7. 1st and 10, or excuse me, 2nd and 3, inside the 10. Dike-New Hartford's knocking on the door again. I formation again. Sticks it in the belly of Walston. Dances a little bit, gets it to about the 5. That's about it. Let's see if they're going to give him the first down.
Michael Walston on carry.
It's going to be at the 6-yard line. 3rd and inches.
6-yard line.
So they pick it. Walston picks up 2 on the play. Bixby on the sneak. He's going to have the first down. Boy, I don't know why. He's going to be inside the 5. That's going to be 1st and goal, Dike-New Hartford. Ultimately spotted. Oh, we have an injured Dike-New Hartford player. Oh, mercy sakes. Looks like Bixby's the injured player. So, backup. Meester's going to be in. Bixby picks up 2, so I'm going to give him 2 yards on that gain. Yep, and they're going to call timeout. It's going to be timeout Dike-New Hartford with them knocking at the door at the 3-yard line. And I'll be Now we're back. 1st and goal from the 2 for Dike-New Hartford. That's another PSB. Dike-New Hartford, first down. I formation behind Meester. That's Varney and Walston. Meester gonna take the sneak. Doesn't have the weight like
Meester
on the carry. Picks up.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play by Meester. Bixby's back in.
Second and 2.
Here comes Lots.
Benton Bixby returns to
Second
the
and
line.
2. Second and goal from the 2. Clock running. Grundy Center 35. Belle Plaine 0. Applington Parkersburg all over Eagle Grove 42-0. Bixby takes the snap. Gives it to Varney. He's going to be standing up. 2-yard touchdown.
For the Wolverines. Nick Reineke will snap. Colin Meester has to hold.
Reineke to snap it. Meester to hold it.
The extra point.
McCumber to kick it. There's the snap placement made. Kick on the way. Yes, and it's good. So with 2:26 left, Dike-New Hartford extends their lead.
2:26
27-7.
first half. Other scores around the area.
Don't know.
Grundy Center 36, Belle Plaine 0. Waterloo Columbus Catholic Sailors 14, Denver 0.
There's the score you want to hear. Columbus Catholic up by 2 touchdowns on Denver, 14-0.
Sigourney Toyota is beating Sumner Fredericksburg 7-zip.
27-7 here in Dike. McCumber's going to be the one kicking it off.
Cole McCumber will
McCumber
kick off
has the
for
hand
Wolverines.
raised. He's on the approach. Sticks the foot to it. End over end kick down the center of the field, and it's going to be fielded by number 4 Hoffman. Good stick right there by the tackler from Dike-New Hartford.
Jack
Haynes
Jack
and
Peterson
number
on the
2,
stop for the Wolverines.
Cam Decker
15-yard return.
on
Here's
the
pick
stop.
and play.
Severson looks like he was also there on the stop. First and 10,
25-yard
Cougars
line.
right there. Hush and shotgun, puts a man in motion. That's Otting. Takes the snap, looking, has a little slant pattern over the middle.
Complete.
Complete.
Number 3, Ty Frazier.
Picks up 7.
Gain of
Be
7 brings up
second and
3 from the Cougars
second
own
3.
31.
Clock running, under 2 minutes. Hush sends trips to the tops, twins to the bottom. Spreads the Dike-New Hartford defense out. Hush barks him out, takes the snap, looking. He's under heavy heat by Edelman, lost it down the middle of the field, and that's complete.
Will Haas avoids the pressure, completes the pass to number 4, Thad Huffman. Jace Hall on the coverage and the tackle for the Wolverines. That's the first down for the Cougars at their own 47-yard line. First and 10, Cougars.
First and 10, Cougars from the 47-yard line of Cascade. Oh, and we jump off sides. Holy Toledo, what happened there? Come on, boys. Don't want to shoot yourselves in the foot, but that just gives them first and 5. Does. It does for Cascade. Hush. In. Shotgun. Takes the snap, sticks it in the belly of his running back, and he goes nowhere. Reineke and Texter on the stop. He's going to give him a yard.
Will Texter, Nick Reineke on the tackle for the Wolverines.
Bulkert's also there on the tackle.
Timeout Cougars. Their first of the half.
Timeout Cougars with 1:21 left. I'm going to keep it right here. So 1:21 left. Dike-New Hartford just has to keep Cascade out of the end zone right now. I don't know Nobody knows where Dike-New Hartford's going to go. Win if they win this game here tonight. We don't know our next opponent. That'll all get decided probably tomorrow. So stay tuned. They'll put it out there, the Iowa High School Athletic Association. So be patient. We'll know our next opponent if we come out victorious. There's still a lot of time left. 24, at least, well, 25 minutes and 25-21 left for sure to go in this ball game. This is only minute 21 before halftime. Twin receivers, top and bottom. Hush and shotgun. Takes the snap. He's looking under a heavy rush. Lost it deep. Incomplete. Lots on the Walston on the cover.
Covered by Michael Walston. 3rd and 3 for the Cougars at the Wolverine.
3rd and 3
46.
for the Cougars from the Dike-New Hartford 46-yard line. Trip receivers to the bottom, twins to the top. No, single receiver to the top. Oh, we have flags on the play. What happened here? See what happens. Oh, wow. It's going to be, I don't know. The penalty was. Anyway, there was a penalty on Cascade. Backs him up 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 8 now for Cascade. Dike-New Hartford front 4, 5. Gonna pin their ears back, come after this quarterback. But you got to hem them in. Looking, still looking. That pass is intercepted. He's going to get slung down right there by Jace Jensen. Jace Jensen on the interception. Dike-New Hartford has a chance to add more points to the.
The Wolverines will take over in their own territory.
See how aggressive Dike-New Hartford gets here.
Outside their own 25-yard line with 1:12 left in the half.
Dike-New Hartford has 1 timeout left. Bixby under center. Twin receivers to the bottom. Slings it out. Has his man. Across the, just about to the 30. Going to be brought down at the 29-yard line.
Bixby's pass complete to number 4, Jace Hall. Tackle by number
Picks up 3.
5, Will Hush.
Hush on the tackle of Hall. Johnson to the top. Watts to the bottom. Takes the snap. Bixby's looking, still looking. Rifles it. Has his, right through the hands of Braxton Johnson. Oh my. Just went right through the hands. Catch it with your hands. That was a killer right there. 35 seconds left. 3rd and 7 now. Johnson to the top of the formation. Hall to the bottom. I formation behind Bixby. Takes the snap. Looking. Sticks it in the belly of Walston. Bounces across the 35 to the 40. 45-50. He's going to be shoved out of bounds by number 3, Frazier. 1st and 10, Dike-New Hartford right there.
Yards on the carry for Michael Walston. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at the Cougars' 48-yard line.
First and 10, Dike-New Hartford from the Cougar 47-yard line. 48-yard line. Bixby in short shotgun. Trip receiver at the top. Takes a snap. Little out swing out to Jensen, and he's tackled right there immediately.
Bixby to Jace Jensen. Number 3, Ty Frazier on the tackle.
Lots of a yard on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 11 from the Cougars 49.
2nd and 11. Dike-New Hartford calls their final timeout with 20 seconds left here in the first half. $20 seconds left here before halftime. Can the Dike-New Hartford offensive line give Bixby time to throw this ball? Trip receivers to the bottom. Ooh, I think Bixby's in that formation. Looks like they're kind of nope. Bixby's looking, still looking. He's going to go down. He's going to get sacked, and that's going to probably be the final play of the half. Boy, Cougars had the Dike-New Hartford. Going to be no gain on the play on that one, and that's going to be halftime. With your score, Dike-New Hartford 27, the Cougars from Cascade 7. I'll be back in a little bit to give you the third quarter right after this. Yeah, how about a water, please?
Please welcome the 2022 Dike-New Hartford Wolverine Marching Band. The band is led by drum majorettes Taylor Pewitt and Ellery Knox. Tonight's show opens with a hit from 1987 that just won't go away. You're all about to be rick-rolled. Here is Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. Never Gonna Give You Up.
Okay. I have it turned down now because I don't want anybody to say anything that they're not supposed to, but I'll turn it up.
Our concert number is by the Norwegian synth pop group AHA from 1984. Here is Take On Me. Please join the band as we cheer on the Wolverines with the playing of our school fight song. band is under the direction of Mrs. Katie Slack. Tomorrow, 4 Dike-New Hartford students will travel to Hampton to audition for the Iowa All-State Music Festival. Best of luck to Sam Hurt, auditioning on alto saxophone, Josie Winger auditioning on soprano 1, Josie Steelman auditioning on alto 2, and Daniel Merrill auditioning on bass 2. Thank you for supporting Dike-New Hartford Music.
Second down, second down. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it. Second down, second down. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it.
I love doing it. We go to all the state events, we work at all the state events, and you know, you wear your polo and people stop and talk to you, and it's just really great to connect with kids from other schools who are on the board, and then coaches, athletic directors who will see you at the events will stop and talk to you, and it's really neat.
You feel a bit of a weight and you're a voice for all athletes in the state of Iowa, which is cool.
I think it's really cool. I remember reading the email and I'm like, oh, this would be something really cool to look for. It'd be good to talk to people that I want to get to talk to around the state. I get to see other people's opinions, kids from 5A schools, kids from small schools. I think it'll just be a really good opportunity for me. IHSAA represents so much that it's really cool that they have 2 girls on the board to bring a girl's perspective, because I think it's really important to be very diverse and get different opinions.
Back here just before halftime, just giving you a little bit of stats here. Ben Bixby for Dike-New Hartford quarterback. He's 7 for 13 for 127. Has a touchdown pass to Braxton Johnson. He has 3 rushes for 6 yards. Michael Walston has 14 rushes for 87 yards and a pair of touchdowns for Dike-New Hartford. Gus Varney has 2 rushing 2 rushing attempts for 9 yards and a touchdown. For Cascade, Will Hush, he is 6 for 12 for 100 yards, and let's see, he has 3 rushes for 9 yards. Hoffman has 7 rushes for 15 yards. Otting has 2 rushes for -2 yards. Put an additional 3 minutes on the clock just to get the teams stretched out, warmed up again for this third quarter. Going down some of the scoring with 5:01 left to go in the first quarter. Ben Bixby found Braxton Johnson over the middle for 68 yards. That's 68-yard touchdown pass. PAT was good by Cole McCumber. The score was 7-0. Shortly after that, on a deep pass play by Cascade, set Cascade in Wolverine territory. A couple minutes later, with 3:05 left, 2-yard touchdown run by Hoffman. PAT was good, and we're tied at 7 with 3:05 left to go in this first quarter. And I thought we were gonna have ourselves a ball game, but with 1:14 left to go in the first quarter, Micah Walston scampered 40 yards for a Dike-New Hartford touchdown, made the score 14-7. That was the end of the first quarter score, 14-7. Then Dike-New Hartford moves the ball down the field, 8:55 left to go in the second quarter. Micah Walston scampers 50 yards for a Dike-New Hartford touchdown. PAT was no good, made the score 20-7. And then with 2:26 left to go before halftime, Gus Varney ran it in from 2 yards out, made the score 27-7. That's where we stand right now. Good job by the Dike-New Hartford offensive line opening the holes up for Michael Walston so that he can run through. I think my rushing yards are off for Michael Walston. He shouldn't have 87 yards. He should more have, like, let's see. I'm going to add another 30 yards to Michael Walston's total. It's going to give him 117 yards in the first half, give or take. My stats are not official anyway, so it doesn't make a difference, but I'm going to say he has 117 yards of rushing, a pair of touchdowns. Remember, Dike-New Hartford won the toss at the beginning of the game, so they're going to be receiving the ball coming out this third quarter. 12 minutes are on the clock. Teams just need to come onto the field for the start. Get this game underway again. Obviously, if you can't hear me, let me know, or let somebody that you know that is in the press box know that you can't hear me. I'll try and adjust it, but I haven't had any complaints yet, so I'm assuming all is well. Dike-New Hartford comes out. Be Johnson and Walston deep for Dike-New Hartford. Standing at the 29-yard line is Jace Hall. Back deep also with Johnson and Walston is Sievertson. He's going to be standing at the 20. Don't know who the other guy is on the other side of Jace Hall. Maybe Lots. It's going to be Tayson Hill to put the foot to it to start the third quarter. He's on the approach. Puts the foot to it. Short kick. Going to be taken by Sievertson, and he's going to be drugged down across the 30 to about the 33-yard line. That's going to be 1st and 10, Dike-New Hartford right there.
It's Wolverines own 33.
Bixby brings the offense up. Receiver to the top. Offset eye behind Bixby. Puts Jace Hall in motion. Handoff Varney through the middle, and he's going to be stuffed right there. Big hit by number 4. That's going to be Hoffman.
65, Evan Faust.
So Varney with a carry, but no gain.
1 yard gain brings up
Oh,
second
they give him a
and
yard.
From the Wolverines 34.
Second and 9. Dike-New Hartford. Tight end, hand down right side. Single receiver to the top. I formation, pitch out, Walston. Tries to get the corner turn, does. Cross the 40, 50. Shoved out of bounds by number 2, that's Otting.
But not before a gain of
34.
21 yards on the
21-yard pickup by Walston.
First and 10 for the Wolverines in the Cougar territory at the 45.
Takes the snap, sticks it in the belly of Walston. Boy, stuck
Walston up the middle.
right there for a minimal gain.
Evan Faust and number 76, Cole
Faust
McDermott.
leading the charge for that Cougar defense.
Gain of another 1
Picks up
brings
2.
Second and 8 from the Cougars 43.
Bixby under center, Cannon-Gator. Twin receivers to the bottom. Takes a snap, looking. Bixby's going to throw it. Wings it deep, just overshot his intended receiver, Braxton Johnson. Second down, 8 to go. Excuse me, that's 3rd and 8 for Dike-New Hartford. Ball resting on the 43-yard line.
Cougars 43-yard line.
Stops the clock with 10:34 left. Single receiver to the top. Offset eye behind Bixby. Hall in motion. Bixby's going to throw it. Lost it deep. Boy, falls down. There's going to be no flag on that. Johnson just fell on his own. 4th down. It'll be 4th and 8. Dike-New Hartford's going to have to send the punt team on.
Number 7, Nick Huffman. Number 2, Mason Otting on the coverage. Jace Hall will.
It looked like Bixby was, Johnson was not tripped up on that. I mean, I think he just fell over his own 2 feet. There's the snap by Hall. Puts the foot to it. High kick. Oh, touched it. He touched the Cascade receiver. Touches the ball and it ricochets off. And Dike-New Hartford jumps on the loose ball and they're sitting in the catbird seat right there. So the muff punt by number 4, Hoffman. It's going to be 1st and 10, Dike-New Hartford at the Cascade 19-yard line. Boy, a break for Dike-New Hartford. Let's see if they can capitalize here with 10:20 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Receivers right and left. I formation behind Bixby. Takes the snap, looking, has good protection. Lost it out there for Johnson, incomplete.
Bixby pass intended
2nd
for
and 10.
11, Braxton Johnson, incomplete. Second and 10 for the Wolverines at the Cougars 19-yard line.
Lots goes to the top of the formation. Haynes, tight end, hand down, left side of the formation. Straight eye behind Bixby. Takes the snap, sticks it in the belly of Walston. Rumbles and stumbles across the 20 to about the
Michael
15.
Walston on the carry.
Picks
Tackled
up
by number
4.
3, Ty Frazier, number 4, Cass Huffman.
And he's 3rd and 6.
Gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 7 at the Cougars 15.
Well, nose of the ball just touching the 15-yard line. 3rd and 6. Takes the snap. Handoff Walston. Bowls over a defender. It gets to about the 10-yard line.
Mason Otting, number 2.
It'll be another
tackler. Brings up
Otting, the tackler of
4th and
Walston.
2.
Picks up another 4 yards. It's going to be 4th
1-yard
and
line of the
2.
Cougars.
Short 2 yards. I'm going to call it a yard. Look for this big offensive line to have their way with that Cascade defensive front. I'm sure Bixby's going to take it himself here. Varney's, oh, nope, it's going to be Varney. Sneaks it off the right side. He's going to be close. Bixby says he has a first down. Bixby's not the referee, though.
Jeff Varney on the carry.
Are they going to measure it?
Line out for a measurement.
Oh, they're going to measure. Timeout for a measurement. Varney's close to the first down. They're going to keep the sticks where and bring the sticks out to measure this ball. It's just across the 10-yard line, touching to about the 9. See if he picks up the first down. I think he was supposed to get 2, and I don't think maybe he got it. I don't know. They're going to stretch the chains out here. Ooh, no. They stretch that ball out. Cascade's going to hold him. He didn't pick up enough. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Cascade inside their 9.
1st and 10 for the Cougars at their own 9-yard line.
Big stop for the Cascade defense. Boy, I don't know why you just don't sneak it there. You pick up 2 yards with Bixby running behind Cannigator. But nonetheless, Cascade's ball with 8:55 left. On the 9. Single receiver at the top, twins to the bottom. Hush barks him out. Takes this high snap, really flips it out to his running back, and he has a lot of room to run. It's Hoffman.
Devin Lotz on the tackle. That's the first
Picks
down
up
for the
14.
Cougars. 15 yards on the pass completion. 1st and 10 for the Cougars at their own
1st and
25.
10. Cougars. Ball at the 25-yard line. So the little shovel pass to Hoffman around that right side. Picks up enough for the first down. Moves the ball out of the shadows of their goal posts. Swing pass out to his receiver. Otting makes a defender miss, and he's hemmed in and tackled right there by Nick Reineke.
Number 3, Ty Frazier, finally brought down by number 57, Nick Reineke for the Wolverines. Gain of
Picks up 5.
5 yards.
2nd and
Long
5
short
for
kick.
Cascade. Ball's going to be at the 31-yard line of Cascade. Clock ticking. 31-yard line. Hush puts a man in motion. Otting. He's going to have the end around. He leads. Can't get away from Reineke. Otting on the carry.
On the tackle.
Going to pick up a couple. He's going to pick up gain of 2.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 3 at the
3rd and 2 now for
line.
Cascade. Play clock ticking at 12. Empty backfield for Cascade. 5 on the receiving core for the Cougars. Hush takes the pass. A little slant route, has his man. Boy, Reineke laid a lick on him, but got the pass away, and it's complete. Frazier on the reception. Picks up about Enough, picks up about 5 on the play, enough for the Cougar first down.
First down for the
Ball's
Cougars.
just touching the 40-yard line of Cascade. They're putting together a drive, time-consuming drive, but they're putting together a drive here. Twin receivers to the top, twin receivers to the bottom. Hush has a back with him in the backfield. Takes the snap, sticks it in the belly of his running back. Boy, there's the flag for the face mask. We got flags on the play. Hold right there. Personal foul, face mask on the Wolverines, and that's gonna move the ball deep into Dike-New Hartford territory on the 15-yard penalty.
After the mark off, that's the first down for the Cougars into Wolverine territory at the Wolverine
So they
30
accept the penalty.
7-yard line.
Ball's going to be 1st and 10 from the Dike-New Hartford 37. Twin receivers right and left. Hush barks him out. Takes the snap.
And off to number 4.
Run play to his running back. Hoffman on the carry. Little to no gain on the play. Texter on the stop.
We have an injured Cougar.
Got an injured Cougar. They're not moving the sticks, so he must have picked up nothing. Looks like one of their offensive linemen is down on the play. Injured player is number 52. That is Trencap from Cascade. Walks off on his own power. It's going to be second and 9 for the Cougars. Oh. I don't see any penalty flags, but what happened? Now they're going to wind the clock again. Twin receivers right and left. Hush barks him out. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it. Hit first by Reineke and Edelman. Picks up a few more. Going to pick up a yard.
Third and 8 from the Wolverine 35.
3rd and 8 for Cascade. Ball at the Dike-New Hartford 35-yard line. Play clock at 18. Hush in shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Now looks. Lofts it deep down the field. Oh, and it went right through the wickets. Oh, my goodness gracious. Right through the hands of his intended receiver, Otting. Boy, he had first down. He had Johnson thinking he was going deep, and Otting put the brakes on, turned around, and it went right through the breadbasket. Fourth down, 8 for Cascade. They have to go for it. Or they're going to go for it. They don't have to, but they are. Twins right and left.
35.
Hush. Barks him out. Receivers on the. That pass is complete.
Hush's pass complete to number 2, Mason Otting.
Otting on the reception of that pass. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
20 yards on the pass completion.
Picks up
That's
20.
First down for the Cougars at the Wolverine 15.
Ball's going to be at the 15-yard line of Dike-New Hartford. Cascade has taken the ball from their own 9 and has the ball right at the Dike-New Hartford 15. Empty backfield. Hush sends Outing in motion. Takes the snap.
Inside handoff to number 2, Mason Outing.
Outing
Trevor
on the
Folkert,
carry.
tackle for the Wolverines.
Folkert's on the tackle. Good job by Trevor Folkerts. But not until Outing picks up.
Gain of 5, brings up 2nd and 5. Just outside the Wolverine 10.
5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Ball just outside the 10-yard line. Under 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Empty backfield again. Oh, and the Dike-New Hartford defense line shifted, and that caused the line from Cascade to move, and that's going to be a motion penalty on Cascade. Should be. We've seen this go both ways. What is that? Why? How can that be on Dike-New Hartford? I can't believe that. Okay, anyway. Betts is livid on the play on the white hat. Can't believe the call. Can't believe it. Cascade's going to have first and goal. First and goal from the 5. Empty backfield. And that's going to be a 5-yard touchdown play. 3:44 left. 5-yard touchdown run, or pass.
Tyson Hill will be in to attempt the extra point out of the hold of number 5, Will Huss. Kate Rouse is the snapper.
Kick is up, and it is good.
Makes our score
So that makes the score 27-14.
3:44 to go in the third.
Boy, that's kind of a something else, but I can't say anything. So, with that being said, 27-14, 3:44 left. Betts and Coach Bixby are trying to get an explanation from the referee, or from one of the officials, trying to figure out why the penalty was on Dike-New Hartford. Still can't believe that, but plays over. We're going to keep going. (27-14). See if Cascade will try something funny up front. See if they try an onside kick or something. Dike-New Hartford has their hands team out there just in case that happens. Back deep, Walston and Johnson. Hill sticks the foot to it, and it's going to be Johnson from his 10-yard line. 15, 20, near sideline 30. Got a flag right there. I think we're going to get a holding penalty on Dike-New Hartford. It's going to back Dike-New Hartford up, and it's going to be 1st and 10, Dike-New Hartford. From about their 25-yard line. Yep, there's the holding penalty. First down. See where they mark the ball here. Oh boy, that's gonna mark the ball at the Dike-New Hartford 19-yard line. So Twin receivers to the top. Hand down tight end right side. I formation behind Bixby. See if Dike-New Hartford can get something going. Hand off Walston, jumps through a hole, scurries across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Picks up 6.
Zach Edelman leading the way for the Wolverines.
Be second down 4 for Dike-New Hartford, ball at the 26-yard line. Same looking formation for Dike-New Hartford. Walston eludes a tackler, tries to jump it outside. He does. Tries to bounce it again, loses another tackler, picks up a first down. Good run by Micah Walston.
First down for the Wolverines.
Boy, he ran a lot of yards for that short of
First and 10
pickup.
for the Wolverines at their own 38.
12-yard pickup play. 11-yard pickup. Bixby takes a snap. Now he's going to look. Dumps it off to his tight end, Haynes. He's across the 45, 50. Tackled around the ankles across midfield. Haynes is going to be coming off the field possibly. Ball is, let's see, that was on the.
Jack Haynes is the injured Wolverine.
A 17-yard pickup by Haynes, but he's getting intended to on the near sideline.
First and 10 for the Wolverines.
First and 10, Dike-New Hartford from the Cougar 47-yard line. Single receivers right and left for Dike-New Hartford. I formation behind Bixby. Takes the snap. Handoff Walston. Looks at a hole. Picks one. Gets through there. Picks up about 5 on the play. Roush on the stop. Picks up 5. Ball's going to be at the Cascade 43-yard line.
3-yard line.
Twin receivers to the bottom. They're stacking the line. Walston going to be, eludes a tackler. Gets across the 40. He's close to a first down.
Dropped by number 77, Calvin Fettersfield. Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 2 at the Cougars 39.
Picks up. The 3rd and short for Dike-New Hartford. Bixby takes it himself, and he's going to pick up about 4 yards.
Getting Bixby on the quarterback sneak. Behind Camden Canagator.
4-yard pickup. That's going to be another Dike-New Hartford PSB first down. Ball's going to be resting at the Cascade 36-yard line. Single receivers right and left. Pitch out Walston. Barney leading the way, and he's going to be hit by a blitzing backer. Loss of about 3. Loss of 3 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and going to be the last play of the half. In second, 13. When we come back for the fourth quarter for Dike-New Hartford. Only one score in the third quarter. That was that 5-yard touchdown pass from Hush to Otting, making the score 27-14. We'll start the fourth quarter. I think I'll just keep it here. Second and 13 when the fourth quarter resumes. So
Second and 4 at the 39 for the Wolverines.
second and 13. Bixby takes the snap. Looking. Rifles it over the head of Walston. It's going to be third down.
Bring up third and 3 from the 39.
Third and 13 now. Third and 13. Pick up something here. Bixby sends trip receivers to the bottom, single receiver to the top. Takes the snap, rolls out to the near side, looking, rifles it, has his man, that's Devin Lotz. Has the ball out of bounds. It's not going to be enough for a first down, but it's going to pick up something.
About 8 on the reception.
8-yard pickup.
Fourth and 3. Long 2, short 3 from the Cougars' 29-yard line.
It's more than an 8-yard pickup. That's a 10-yard pickup. Bixby under center. Cannon Gator. Looking. Looking to pass, dumps it over the middle, has his tight end Jack Haynes. He's off and running. That's a first down, Dike-New Hartford.
Number 88, Jack Haynes. Tackled by number 4, Cass Huffman.
It's another Dike-New Hartford PSP, first down.
Yards on the reception. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
First and 10 from the 11 of Cascade. Bixby mentions some to Varney. Takes the, it's going to be Walston over that right side. Keeps the legs turning.
Michael Walston on the carry. Fumble on the play, Dike-New Hartford recovered.
Walston picks up 3 on the play.
3-yard gain. Second and 7 from the 8.
Ball inside the 10, resting on the 8-yard line. Second, 7. Clock approaching 10 minutes left to go in this ball game. First round, Class 1A playoff game here in Dike. The number 3 seed out of the District 4 Cascade.
Walston on the carry, hitting the backfield.
Walston on the carry again. The 3 seed out of District 4 Cascade is here against Dike-New Hartford. Wolverines the 2 seed out of District 3. No gain on the play. Third and 7, third and 6 for Dike-New Hartford. Under 10 minutes to go. Third and 6 from the 7. Dike-New Hartford can pick up a first down. Bixby Handoff Walston.
Michael Walston.
Scurries through a hole, and he's in the end zone.
Touchdown, Wolverines.
Walston's third touchdown of the night from 7 yards out.
7 yards for touchdown. Nick Reineke will snap. Colin Meester will hold. Cole McCumber attempt the extra point.
Reineke to snap it. Reineke to snap it. Meester to hold it. McCumber to kick it. Kick is up, and it is good.
Our score, Dike-New Hartford 34,
So with 9:41 left to go, fourth quarter, 34-14, Dike-New Hartford.
Updates and other scores. Waterloo Columbus Catholic 14, Denver 7.
14-7, Columbus Catholic in Denver.
Liberty Kyoto is beating Sumner Fredericksburg 23-0.
Sigourney's all over Sumner Fred, 23-0.
Gladbrook, Rhinebeck 30, New London 8.
There's an 8-man score. Gladbrook Rhinebeck 30, New London 8. Cole McCumber has the ball teed up, 40-yard line, back deep. Frazier and Hoffman back deep for Cascade. McCumber on the approach, sends it. Boy, taken at the 12. Chase Lear leading the charge along with Haynes and Jensen. Cole McCumber also in there. Colin Meester also in there. So about 4 or 5 Wolverines on that tackle. On the kickoff, Dike-New Hartford, Cascade's going to set up shop. 1st and 10 from their 27-yard line. Twin receivers right and left. Hushman, shotgun, puts a guy in motion. Takes the snap, looking, still looking, still looking. He just dumps it over, throws it out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
Pass intended for number 8, Luke Ruggerberg, incomplete.
Ruggerberg, the closest receiver.
Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Cougars at their own 27.
Cascade puts twin receivers to the top. Single receiver to the bottom, twin receivers to the bottom. Puts a man in motion, takes the snap, heavy rush, on in, boy, and he's gonna get taken down, sacked on the play.
Number 5, Will Haas, is sacked by Johnny Winger.
Winger on the sack of Hush. Loss of 5 on the play.
Timeout, Cascade.
It's going to be a timeout Cascade as they're faced with a 3rd and 14 here late in the 4th quarter. Early in the 4th quarter. Boy, Johnny Winger looked like he got shot out of a cannon and attacked that quarterback. I'm going to keep it right here. 9:07 left as Cascade calls their first timeout of this second half. I'm going to assume Dike-New Hartford's going to pin their ears back and come after Hush. Just keep them contained. Chirp receivers to the bottom, one to the top. Hush and short shotgun. Takes the snap, looking, still looking, lost one deep, wobbly pass, incomplete.
Pass intended for number 8, Luke Ruckenberg. Incomplete coverage for the Wolverines.
Ruckerberg,
Johnson.
the intended receiver. 4th down, 14. And Cascade's going to be in punt formation. Nobody's going to be back deep for Dike-New Hartford. Just going to let it go. Takes the snap. Puts the foot to it. Nice spirally kick. Boy, that hits at the 40 and takes a Cascade bounce. Going to be down inside the 30 at the 26-yard line. That's where Dike-New Hartford's going to set up shop with 8:51 left to go here in the 4th quarter.
Will Haas on the punt. 54 yards on the punt for Will Haas. Cougars.
First and 10, Dike-New Hartford, ball at the 26-yard line. Bixby sends it receivers right and left. He's under center. Cannigator takes the snap. Hand off Varney, just hold on to it. Varney's 5th carry of the night. Picks up a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 from the Wolverines.
2nd and 9, ball at the 27-yard line now. Twin receivers to the top of the formation. Hand down tight end right side. Left side. Walston is going to bounce it to the near sideline. Gets across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Looked like they wanted a horse collar tackle, but no yellow on the field. Hoffman on the stop of Walston picks up, I'm going to say 6.
2-yard line.
Ball's going to be at the 32-yard line of Dike-New Hartford. Clock ticking. We're going to have a timeout, Dike-New Hartford. Timeout, Dike-New Hartford with 7:31 left here to play in Dike. 34-14. I'll be right back. After the timeout, Dike-New Hartford's going to be faced with a 3rd and 4 from their 32-yard line. Walston flanks Bixby off to his left. Bixby takes the snap, looking, lost it deep, has Johnson wide open. Is it caught? No, out of bounds. Couldn't keep the feet in bounds.
Johnson caught but out of bounds.
Boy, oh baby. Now it's 4th and 4. Assuming Dike-New Hartford's going to punt this one away. Don't give Cascade a short field. Looks like they will. Jace Hall in punt formation. Takes the snap. The kick is away. It's going to be hit at the 30, and it's going to carry him out of bounds across the inside the 20 at about the 19-yard line. Good punt by Jace Hall.
Jay Charles punt, 48 yards. Cougars will take over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
1st and 10 Cascade, ball at the 19-yard line of the Cougars. Front four of Dike-New Hartford, Jack Haynes, Will Texter, Zach Edelman, Johnny Wenger are just keeping it going for this defense. Hush scrambles, still looking, and he just throws it out of bounds. Pressure put on by Will Texter and Trevor Folkerts.
For the Cougars from the 19-yard line.
Trips to top, twins to the bottom. Hush, empty backfield. Blitzing backers for Dike-New Hartford. Lost one deep. That's going to be intercepted. Gus Varney on the interception. He's going to take it back inside the 25 to about the 20-yard line. Boy, Gus Varney got up and snared that pass from Hush. And sets up Dike-New Hartford 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Heavy pressure by the Dike-New Hartford caused that pass to wobble from Hush, and it's intercepted by Varney. Everybody in tight. Bixby turns, hands off Walston across the 20, goes down at about the 16-yard line.
Nathan Shockamille.
Shockamille on the stop. Picks up 4. Second and 6. Ball at the 17. Dike-New Hartford looking to add to their lead. Twins to the bottom. Tight end, hand down, right side for Dike-New Hartford. Bixby under center, Cannongator. Takes a snap, turns, hand off Varney. Gets across the 15. Boy, and he's hit and falls forward for about 2 yards.
Number 65, Evan Faust, tackler for the Cougars. Ball is placed just inside the Cougars 15-yard line. Call it the 14. 2-yard gain.
Going to be 3rd and 4 from the 14. Dike-New Hartford breaks huddle with 11 on the play clock. Bixby under center, snaps the ball, hand off Walston, tries to bounce it outside, maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 4, Cass Huffman. 65.
Loss of a yard.
Loss of 2 brings up 4th and 5.
4th and 5 for Dike-New Hartford from the 15.
It's outside the Cougars 15.
Boy, it's on the 15. Receiver to the top. Everybody else in tight. Bixby looking, gonna look, dumps it off to Varney. He's gonna be in for the touchdown. Dike-New Hartford. 15-yard touchdown pass from Bixby to Varney.
Benton Bixby to Gus Varney for the touchdown. Nick Reineke will snap. Colin Meester will hold. Cole McCumber will attempt the extra point.
Reineke to snap it, Meester to hold it. McCumber to kick it on the 15-yard touchdown strike. Kick is on the way, and it is good.
One attempt is good, making our score Dike-New
Making the
Hartford
score
41,
Dike-New Hartford 41,
Cascade 14 with 4:44
Cascade
to
14.
go in the game.
So Gus Varney nabs the interception and is rewarded on the 15-yard touchdown pass play. Bixby to Varney for the touchdown. Making the score 41-14. Yes, the score on the screen is not right. It's 41-14. It's okay.
That Frazier and Cass Hoffman beat the Cougars home at number to kick off for the Wolverines.
And the time's not right either. There's 4:44 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Cumber has it placed in the middle of the field, 40-yard line. A little squibber on the ground. Bounces over the defender, Otting. Boy, and he's hit and dropped in a mean way by Cam Decker.
Sam Decker on the tackle for the Wolverines.
First and 10.
Cougars will put the
Cascade.
ball in play. First
Ball
and
is
10
going to be
their own
at the 23-yard line. I know the clock and score are not right here on your screen. 4:38 left. Trips to the bottom, twins to the top. Hush takes the snap. A little flip over the middle. Pass is complete.
Number 4, Cass Hoffman.
Hoffman on the stop. Picks up
Down for the Cougars.
Picks up 10.
Gain of about 11 on the play. First and 10 at their own 33.
Man in motion is Otting. Takes the snap. Puts it in the Otting.
Will Texter
Picks up 8 on the play. Texter on the stop. Under 4 minutes to go now in the fourth quarter. Dike-New Hartford fully in control, 41-14. Hush, empty backfield. Takes the snap, looking. Lost it deep, has a man. Good breakup by number 4, Jace Hall. Boy, stuck his hand in there right away.
Jace Hall, the coverage.
9 on the play clock, 7 on the play clock, 5 on the play clock. I don't think they're going to get this one off. Timeout, Cascade.
3:31 to go in the game.
Timeout, Cascade. Here with 3:31 left to go, fourth quarter. We're going to be right back. just got a final report from Columbus. It's Columbus Catholic 14, Denver 7. So the 3 seed out of District 3 is eliminated by the 2 seed out of District 4, Columbus Catholic. Hush takes the snap, looking, still looking, heavy pressure, incomplete.
Hush's pass intended for number 2, Mason Otting.
Boy,
Nick Reineke
Hush was
deflecting
being
for the
pressured by
Wolverines.
Zach Edelman, and Reineke was on the deflection. Fourth and 2. Hush looking, still looking. Boy, the ball's up in the air and it's intercepted. That's going to be a touchdown, Dike-New Hartford. Jace Hall on the interception.
Picks off the deflection, 44 yards to the end zone for the touchdown.
Boy, and that Dike-New Hartford sideline is fired up now. 3:16 left. Scores 47-14 right now, pending the extra point. Reineke to snap it. Meester to hold it. McCumber to kick it. There's the snap placement made. Kick on the way. That's good.
Extra point out of the hole that Colin Meester, the snap from Nick Reineke is good. That's our score, Dike-New Hartford 48.
So that was with 3:16 left.
To go in the game.
(48-14) here in Dike. Oh, now everything's updated. Scores updated, times updated. Very good. Cumber has the hand raised. Puts the foot to it. Driving kick. Hoffman has it at the 9. Across the 20. He's in the open field. There's flags fly. Boy, that flag flew from about 20 yards away. Mercy. That referee's seen something that he didn't like. More than likely, that's going to be on Cascade, and it is. It's a holding penalty. That's going to pack the Cougars up. So after they mark off the holding penalty, it's going to be 1st and 10 Cascade from their 18-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Cougars.
Hush with twins right and left. Takes the snap, puts it in the belly of his running back, Hoffman. Picks up a couple.
Hoffman with the carrier.
Picks up 2. 2nd 8 now from the 20. 2:50 and counting. There's the snap. Hush. Oh, it's going to be end around. What?
Lou Texter and Jack Severson on the tackle.
Looks like Lou Texter and Jack Severson on the stop of the Cascade running back, Hoffman. Loss of 3 on the play. Clock still running, 2:10. Twins right and left for Cascade. Puts a man in motion, Otting. Puts it in the belly of Otting. It's around the end. Eludes a couple Dike-New Hartford tacklers. Still going. Boy, picks up a good gain there. 16. 16-yard pickup. First and 10, Cascade. Ball resting at their 35-yard line. Under a minute 30 now here in Dike. Twins right and left. Hush takes the snap. Straight handoff. Hoffman just bowling over Dike-New Hartford defenders.
Cass Hoffman on the carry.
Picks up.
Doing the tackle for the Wolverines.
Picks up 8.
Cougars 43.
Deering on the stop. Ty Deering on the stop of Hoffman.
Our Dike-New Hartford volleyball girls will be in action at Gilbert Monday night. 7 o'clock.
Dike-New Hartford volleyball will be in action Monday night in Gilbert against Manson Northwest Webster. Handoff.
Northwest Webster will be the opponent.
Short loss on the play. Excuse me. I'm going to say no gain on the play for Hoffman. 20 seconds left to go. They're not going to have to snap the ball again, and I think they're going to call it the ball game. Dike-New Hartford comes out victorious here in Dike, 48-14, and they're going to advance to the second round of the Class 1A football playoffs. Some final stats here from Dike. Benton Bixby 11 for 22, 172. He had 4 rushes for 10 yards. Micah Walston, 29 carries for 190 yards, approximately. He had 3 touchdowns for sure, maybe 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. He only had 3 touchdowns. Gus Varney, 6 carries, 14 yards, and a touchdown, plus an interception. For Will Hush, the junior quarterback from Cascade, he was 11 for 24 for 145, 2 interceptions, a touchdown, a passing touchdown. He had 5 rushes for 5 yards. Cass Hoffman, the running back for Cascade, had 13 rushes for 37 yards. Otting had 6 rushes for 29 yards. A little bit of a breakdown here of the scoring. Dike-New Hartford got it started off with a 68-yard touchdown pass from Bixby to Johnson right away in the first quarter with 5:01 left. Then with 3:05 left, Cass Hoffman ran it in from 2 yards out for Cascade. That PAT was good. We were tied at 7 late in the first quarter. Then, real late in the first quarter, Micah Walston scampered in from 40 yards out, making the score 14-7, and that's where we started at the end of the first quarter. Then in the second quarter, only 2 scores, both by Dike-New Hartford. One on a 50-yard touchdown run by Micah Walston with 8:55 left, and then a 2-yard touchdown run by Gus Varney with 2:26 left, and the halftime score was 27-7. Coming out in the third quarter, only 1 score. Dike-New Hartford looked like they had something going. They had to punt. The ball ricocheted off one of the Cascade defenders. Dike-New Hartford recovered, just couldn't put it in the end zone. And then Cascade put together an impressive drive and scored with 3:44 left in the third quarter on a 5-yard touchdown pass from Hush to Otting, making the score 27-14. After that, in the fourth quarter, it was all Dike-New Hartford. 9:41 left. Micah Walston scampered in from 7 yards out, making the score 34-14 on the PAT. Extra point was good. Then on a Gus Varney interception, Ben Bixby found Varney from 15 yards out. With 4:44 left, Dike-New Hartford extended their lead 41-14. Then, real late in the fourth quarter, Jace Hall intercepted Hush and ran it back 44 yards for a touchdown, making the score 48-14. That's where we stand. I don't know who we're going to play next. I don't know where we're going next. All I'm going to say is, I'll leave you with this. The pairing should come out with either after midnight tonight or probably by 10 o'clock tomorrow. Just stay tuned. Tune into the Dike-New Hartford website. We'll let you know. Words to leave behind. If you don't have time to do it right, when will you have time to do it over? So, for Brad Eichenberg, here from Dike, probably the last home game I'll have for you this year. I'd like to thank everybody again for listening, tuning in, whatever it may be, but go out and do the right thing.